hook 'em to month 11 of Cheshire Quilters Guild 2019 Block of the Month, CDMQ BOM. This month we're going to assemble the Quilt Center, so you need to cut the sashing and cornerstone pieces, and then I recommend you lay the quilt out. So what you see in front of you is how I have laid out the quilt. Now in the instructions it has it laid out by row, but they're diagonal rows. And as we put these together, you're going to want to press all of the seams toward the sashing, which is fabric C. And if you do that, all your seams will nest as you assemble the rows together. So I'll come back when I've got some parts done to show you some other tips. Okay, here you can see I've got each of the rows stitched, and now it's just a matter of stitching the rows together. I remembered as I went along to press the seams toward the sashing in every instance, and that way each of the rows will nest together. Okay, there's all the rows sewed together, but notice the corners of all the little square cornerstones are all sticking out. So the last thing we need to do for this month's installment is to take our ruler and trim all the edges so that we're a 1/4 inch seam out from the, well, in my case in the red, so that we just have a 1/4 inch seam all the way around the outside edge. That should leave you with a top that is the correct measurement as listed. So let me just set up and show you how I do the trimming. Okay, so now I want to trim the edges, so I'm just going to show you an example, and I'm going to zoom in so you can really see what's going on. So all along the edge, let me back up just a little bit. That's zoomed in a little bit too far. So all along the edge, there's these points that come out. There's a red one, white one, red one, and so forth all along the edge. And what we want is a 1/4 inch seam just past those points. So a ruler like this that has a nicely marked 1/4 inch is perfect for this job, because we can lay down the quilt top and just adjust the top until we've just got the points right at the 1/4 inch marks. Then we can take the rotary cutter and trim off the edges. So I'm going to do this all the way around the outside edge, and then we'll be done. And there you see I've trimmed the edge all the way around the outside. And that brings us to the end of month 11 of Cheshire Quilters Guild 2019 Block of the Month, CDMQ BOM Quilt Center. See you next month for the finishing, the border and finishing instructions for this project.